They finally got rid of mythics. For 3 long years, y'all had to suffer and build the same way every game with very little variation because of these mythic limitations. And I say y'all because I didn't play pre-mythics. Well, I did play pre-mythics, but I didn't play a lot pre-mythics. And now I'm struggling because of it. All right, maybe not because of that, but man, it's been something to say the least. I don't know if it's because I'm bad, if I just played too much arena while it was here, or if my builds just flat out suck. But I'm getting murdered out here. Let's talk about these item changes. Like I said, mythics are gone, so now we could build whatever, whenever, however. This throws off everything I know. I played 4 ranked games, and I had a win-loss ratio of 1-3. Now, I'm not saying I lost because I didn't know what to build, but I lost because I didn't know what to build. And this is all amplified times 40 billion because I play mid, and these new mana items feel like shit. Just give me back old Ludens, man. This new one feels like I'm hitting them with snails. And Malignance doesn't do justice either. The ultimate haste on it is great, but the burn hasn't got me a kill yet. And that, along with the other slew of changes to old items like Liandry's and Zanya's, I'm guessing what I should be building and when. Because usually, Season 13 would be, okay, you get Ludens, Liandry's, Shadow Flame Cosmic on some certain champs, at least the champs I played, and then you'd probably get like a Zanya's or Rabadon depending on how the game's going. Now it's like you can build Zanya's whenever you want to, really, because it gives 120 AP now. You could build Zanya's second item, and that just doesn't feel right in my brain. But enough about items. Let's talk about this new map. Like everybody else, well, almost everybody else, I love the changes, especially the mid changes. The mid changes, chef kiss. The bushes are pushed farther back. The towers are farther apart, at least it feels like it. Seems like it. And there's openings on the turrets now. I got ways to get ganked and to escape ganks. It's perfect. There's just one thing, though. One thing. Give me back my small bush. The 1x1 bush, I think it's called Pixel. I'm not completely sure. Give me that back, please. Because I don't know where to ward. I'm struggling. They gave my small bush to top and bot, which isn't bad. Great for them, especially bot lane. They needed it. Top lane, I guess they needed it too. But I want it back, bro. One of y'all got to lose it. Y'all can fight over that. Give me my bush back. And then there's the Void monsters. Void Scuttle, Void Blue buff, Void Red buff. They're all great, especially the Void Scuttle. The blue and red buff, yeah, it's great. Everybody gets the buff. But the Scuttle Crab is OP. Killing this right before an objective to help you know where vision is and the clear vision, whoever thought of this, give them a raise. No longer is it going to be a struggle for me in bronze elo to get some of this vision cleared out, because I could just kill this little thing and it'll put every ward in the vicinity of that sweep one hit, and everybody can just go clean it up. Now, some people aren't going to like this because they think that this should be a thing you have to do manually as a team. And they'd be right, but we play solo queue League of Legends. It don't work like that. Since we're talking about Void creatures, let's talk about the newest Void objective, the Void grubs. I really like these ugly motherfuckers. In my opinion, way better than first Herald. And if you get all 6, you're destroying towers like you're the Hulk. But I don't know about this new Herald. It's kind of whatever to me. Yeah, you could ride in it to do more damage and all that good stuff. It just doesn't seem that crazy. Maybe I'm missing it because I'm not a jungler, so I will never be able to, you know what I'm saying, ride in the Herald. But it just doesn't seem that crazy to me. And last but not least, we got the Baron changes. It's more like Baron Pit changes, which is good. And it vastly changes how they're played out. But not much has really changed. But now we got the All-Seeing Baron, the Old Baron, also known as the Hunting Baron now, and the Territorial Baron. Now, out of those 3, my favorite is the All-Seeing. And that's just simply because of how big the area is. Sadly, his ability is kind of lackluster. The Old Baron still sucks per usual. His ability sucks. And the Territorial Baron is the same as the Old Baron. They just took the 2 front corners off and turned him into a wall. I also just found out he could snatch you up with his grabby hands. This is by far the best Baron. I retract that. This and the All-Seeing Baron are the best Barons. Old Baron, you suck. Also, the Territorial Baron could scoop you up with his grabby hands or the enemy, and it could lead to some crazy plays, accidentally or purposeful. But for it to be purposeful, you have to be the world's greatest player. And we all know that ain't us. That's enough rambling from me, though. If you enjoyed the video, consider liking, subscribing, and as always, have a great day. Oh, and Sunder Sky is the most broken item ever.